Alright lads, so I'm back using the strongest Root Rider strategy in the game, but I did fail twice with it today with some time fails. This strategy is not that easy to use if you're not practicing with it a lot, so I'm trying to get better at it so I can get some stronger. I've been practicing friendly challenges a lot all day, was 3-starring most of my bases, but some of these bases in Legends League with the Poison Tower bases I've been running low on time because sometimes I don't know where to initially start my charge. So let's just get into some Legend attacks live and you can see how this is going to go. Let's go. Alrighty, so here we go. We have a Hook Tower base with a Poison Tower. I've actually never seen this base before. Interesting. So let's figure out what we're going to do here. I definitely looks like I want to go into the Hook Tower. If I can get that Monolith down, I really like that. I think that's the plan, honestly. If I can get that Monolith, I'm really happy about that. So let's actually do that. Let's go for it. Let's see where this World Champ is going to end up going. I'm going to have to use an invisibility spell, likely to push the World Champ towards the Monolith. Please go towards the Monolith. Thank you. Amazing. Awesome. Absolutely amazing. So we're going to get that Monolith. Okay, not those other buildings. So let's see where the World Champ continues to go. Going to get some more value out of this World Champ. Let's see where she continues to go. Okay, so she's going for the Wizard Tower. If we can get that single, maybe? Okay, she's going for the Tesla, not an issue. I'm actually fine with that. Now for the Builder Hut. Okay, so we're not going for the single Inferno. This is going to be funny because I don't really have too much of a good funnel set up for my troops. Okay, but actually, you know what? This is fine. We're going to go straight into the Town Hall. This is going to be a good plan, I think. I'm going to have to hook that Hook Tower, or I mean overgrowth the Hook Tower, but I think it should be okay. So let's get going. Alright, so Root Riders, Valks, Balloons, Healers, Apprentice Warden, get some Barbers over here for cleanup. This, and some Ice Golems over here for tank for our heroes. Let's get immediately ready to hook that Hook Tower, or place that Hook Tower down. So the Hook Tower didn't get the Diggy for whatever reason. Let's use a poison here. Okay, so we're getting a lot of damage on our troops with that Rage Tower going off. Use the Warden ability now while that's continuing to go. So you have that Minion Prince being targeted. Let's make sure it goes down with the Headhunter. So I'm going to probably continue with the same, what's it called, Overgrowth. I think that's going to be an efficient use of my Overgrowth spell right there. I'll have our troops continuing going down that path. Use these Barbs, which is good. King still has his ability. Baby Dragon here. Gonna have to figure out how to get that Hook Tower down. So I do have my World Champ ability, which I'm gonna use now just to make sure she's staying in the back and unharmed, out of harm's way, because then that can be an issue. We have my Queen alive, we have my King alive, which is amazing. If I can get my King to go for some defenses, I want to use his ability right now. Boom. Let's get those defenses out of the way, which is very nice. We got a lot of value out of the King ability. Have some interesting plans. So where's my World Champ? I'm going to actually save this freeze for my World Champ because my World Champ is probably the most important thing alive right now to make sure things go well. So you know what? I'm going to use the freeze because I want to keep my Queen alive as well. Have some Expo with that Giant. But it looks like we are getting that 3-star. That was a little bit close. I'm not going to lie, a little bit close, but we still ended up getting that 3-star. A lot to pay attention throughout the attack. The World Champ charge did not go as entirely planned. We did get the Monolith, but pathing was a little odd. So we compensated with the Overgrowth, and we showed how to get that 3-star. Let's continue on and find some more bases. Okay, so we have another double poison base with a core Monolith. Now the question is, where do I want to go for my value? This is going to be interesting. I think I want to go at this bottom path right here. I think this looks like the most promising area right here by that Crusher Mortar. Honestly, I think that's going to be a good plan. So let's just start right here with the Royal Champ charge and see where she goes. Okay, so Invis, not let her take too much damage. Make sure she's staying invisible for as long as possible. Use this Earthquake spell right here to help take things down. 4746, so she's going there. She's going to go back for that Tesla. Okay, so she's now not invisible. Please go invisible. Okay, so she is invisible now. That Crusher Mortar is definitely being annoying. Okay, so it's probably going to take my Fox out. Okay, so yes, I did lose my Fox, but I am getting the value I want. So I'm going to make sure she stays invisible, get that pathing down. Maybe she'll get the clan castle troops too. Well, she got one. It did a lot of damage, so that's fine with me. I like the value I got, so I'm not too disappointed. So those ice golems are pretty much dead anyway, which is amazing. So let's use this barbarian over here. I definitely don't want to run out of time because that could happen here if I'm not careful. So let's use an ice golem here. Root riders, Valks, healers, balloons. Okay, I missed my healers. There we go. Queen, king, ice golem over here. This baby dragon to take out the ice golems. Troop launcher. It's gonna be good. Let's use this overgrowth on this monolith over here to make sure everything is staying alive. Okay, get my royal champ in there. Make sure things are still going the right way, which they are. Amazing. Let's continue on. Make sure my royal champ is definitely staying. Okay. Royal champ is... Oh, shoot. I didn't realize my royal champ was being targeted. That is so bad for my royal champ dying under ability. Use the warden ability now. I need to make sure that troops are going for that monolith. That monolith is going to be a huge threat if I don't get that down. So let's just send these barbarians in now because I have absolutely no choice but to do that. So warden... Okay, so I'm not going to actually get the monolith. Maybe I will. No, I'm not getting it. That is terrible. Okay, let's reevaluate. I have to overgrowth, I will, which I'm going to. I'm going to use the overgrowth right here to make sure... Oh, man, I probably shouldn't have grabbed the monolith because we have the queen in there now. Don't have any troops for the back end. So use the spiky ball just to get rid of some of these defenses. Have my queen. Do I have any spells left? I don't have any spells left. I do have my healers. I have my root riders will be opening up the compartments. Get some cleanup started in the back over here. I don't have anything to deal with over there. So right now the main threat is the monolith. If I can't get that, it's going to be an issue. Hopefully it's not in range of the queen. Okay, it is. Okay, so it looks like we may run out of time here, unfortunately. Queen, come on. Come on, guys. Oh, is my queen going to be able to get it? It's going to be a big question. It's going to be so close. No, we're going to be failing probably 99% to be honest, or maybe less. I don't know. This is going to be such a close attack. This is one of the closest attacks I've ever had. We have 5 seconds left. Come on. Can we get this 3-star? Please. Yes, we did it. That was the closest attack I've ever had in a long time. Holy moly, that was stressful. But we still managed to do it, even after messing up a little bit. So we got one more attack left. Hopefully it's not as stressful. Let's get right into it. All right. Double poison again, yes. A lot of these bases are coming up because of the... Excuse me. Because of the chances for a time fail. So what I'm going to do is royal champ charge one of these... Wow, I don't like the pathing at all on this base. This is really interesting how this is going to go down. Let's just charge this corner. Oh man, this is odd. Yeah, so let's just go for this corner right here and see where my royal champ goes. I'm just going to follow her with the invisibility spells because she's not going to be under much damage at all. So I'm actually going to let her take damage here. And if I'm going to have to use an invis to redirect... Okay, perfect. She's going exactly where I want her to. Let's use an invis right here. She's staying under that. That's amazing. Actually great. Okay, so she's getting that down. Please go for the ricochet cannon next. Okay, she's going for those. So just use this. Okay, so we have... The fox is dead. Just know that to make sure I know that. Get this archer tower out of the way, and while I'm at it, okay, make sure that expo, or come on, scattershot is not going down. Okay, just recall. That's fine. Didn't get everything that I wanted, but I think that is perfectly okay with me. We can just charge right towards the town hall and direct our troops as needed, because you know what, that'll work. That has to work. I don't think that there'll be any other issues to deal with. Okay, so those flame things are actually really annoying. Let's just use this balloon here. I am getting close on time, so let's just use the root riders. Let's make sure things are going right now. Healers, warden. Where the heck? I do have my healers in there. Okay, so let's go. There we go. Ice golem and ice golem. My king over here. Send that. Troop launcher, which is great. Send the royal champ in. Make sure. Okay, so things are going well. I'm going to overgrowth this back end right here because I don't want troops going there. Let's use the warden ability as troops are going in for the town hall. Right now, perfect. Okay, Rocket Loon is coming out to tank for these healers. Trigger some mines, hopefully. Have the royal champ, which is going great. Let's use the ability because Unfortunately, the king is targeting. I'm gonna put it invisible. Get these barbarians, maybe headhunters in. I'm gonna keep the same place overgrowth right now because I don't want my troops really dealing with that yet till the very end. Warden is following my heroes, which is actually fine. We're actually looking pretty solid, I would say. World Champ, oh shoot, World Champ is under that single Inferno, but you know what? I have a freeze, which will help deflect that massive charge. But I have plenty of heroes. I have my hero abilities left. If we get that single Inferno, I think we're in a good spot. Yeah, I think we're in a really good spot right now at this point. So we'll just have to watch this main push and see where things are going to be going. I don't really have much left to do besides, let's use this wall break right here. We can get into that wall. Perfect. And now we have a bunch of troops left. 30 seconds left to 3-star. This is going to be close. I'm going to be really close on time. So if I can get that poison tower triggered in its own spot, that would be ideal. Let's just use the king ability now because we don't want to waste any more time. We're going to need something to get this builder out. So we have 15 seconds left to get this minion on here for cleanup. Okay, things are splitting up. Do I have anything going for this builder? Oh, shoot. The poison spell is going to... Oh, boy. This is going to be close again. 5 seconds left to get 3 buildings down. Come on. Am I going to be able to get that? It's going to be 99%. Yep. Oh, wow. That's so disappointing. Oh, I could not go perfect in this video, but that is unfortunate. We got 292 plus 53 today, so a good day on defense, but unfortunate. We actually still have one more left to go, so it may not be as good as I think, but 3 time fails today. So we definitely got to practice a little more, get a little bit better at the strategy, but it's very strong if you're doing it right. So I'll see you guys in the next video.